Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's what? Thursday morning, and ain't God good? And won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. I know my listeners probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, other day, people keep on saying, man, what's wrong with this guy? Man, this guy think he's perfect, man. I'm not perfect. I'm just being me. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraft40@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man, the white beard, smiling in profile, and then finally realize, y'all trying to size me up. No, I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to be me. And by trying to be me is at my age, trying to do the right thing and trying to make people better is considered perfect. I take it every day. I take it every day. I remember one time someone called me Mr. Perfect. They tried to call me that as an insult. Here I am at this place, I'm in a leadership role and everything, right? And if you know anything about inventory, in order to keep inventory accurate, you have to pick it accurately. You have to do a lot of different things to make sure that this location stays accurate and location stays neat. Location stays what's the word I used to use? I can't think of the word I used to use. It's not a hazard. Sometimes people go to locations, they just pick any kind of way and think and fall down and hurt somebody. It must be clean behind yourself. All of the I forgot the word I used to use. It's a good word. Like Donald Trump said, I know many words. I know many big words. I know big words that y'all don't know. But if I said it right there, I'll be lying. Like my vocabulary is it's okay. It ain't like those Dr. Cornel West and all them other people and stuff like that. I try to keep mine simple, keep mine in what layman's terms. But no, what I'm saying this right here though, people. Um, I was at work one day, I'm telling you, young ladies, I pulled the pallet down. I said, let me show y'all how to pick this location. Lee would know how to pick. I said, apparently not, because I tell you what, I give anybody, let's say, $20. Give me a quick count in 30 seconds. They couldn't do it. Now, when I fixed the pallet, right, I said, now, who can count in 20 seconds? Everybody raised their hand. They knew what the count was. That's all I'm saying to people. Not only that, though, it helps for people who got the inventory clerks and it helps the pickers. It helps everybody. So, to add to the story, right, the reason why I say what I said is this right here. During break, right, not people go to smoke areas. When you go to smoke areas, go or break, you go out there and have your conversations about any and everybody and everything. And that day, they were talking about me. The young lady said, man, I'm tired of Lee Craft. Lee Craft wants to do everything right. And the guy said, you should want to do everything right. Everything shut down. She got quiet. You understand? So all I'm saying to the people, sometimes you think you're the only one who wants to do everything right, and you're not. And sometimes even in your absence, by you being a good person, not being a butthole, but being a good person and being the same way, consistently being the same person every day for trying your work ethics and all those things, people they watch you. You know what I'm saying? In your absence, they will defend you. So, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just me. And by being me, I'm trying to make these. I'm trying to make not these, but trying to make the younger people who come behind me better. Even the older people, some people might make them better. Because we all need a little help every now and again. I need a little push, a little edge to do certain things. And by becoming better, sometimes you have more opportunities to do different things. Broaden your horizon, should I say? And like I said, when I found that out, man, I said, wow, man. Yeah, Lee, man. I said, yeah. I said, thanks for the heads up. He said, no, Lee, man, Lee, you helped me out a lot. I said, well, that's what you helped me too. So that's what we're here for, to help each other. So that's why I said, people, like when you're trying to do the right thing, people look at it differently, and they don't understand you. They need to get to know you, and then they want to understand you and understand what your game plan is. Because I told someone the other day, I said, you always hear people crying about how the company they don't care about the people, right? And that's why I work the way I work. Well, if the company don't care about the people, and you work the way that you work, you don't care about the company. This is a company that provides you and your family. So where's the balance in that? Is it your way or the highway by you being an employee? Is it their way? Is it their way in their way by them being the employer. So it's a lot of ways you look at it. But my thing's here, though, people. If you have any kind of problem with anything that people are doing, so raise your hand when they ask this again. The question, raise your hand, and ask questions. If they try to target you and stuff, don't worry about that. Please don't worry about that because God got you. I'm telling you about stories about Lee Craft. Raise that hand and say, hey, what about Lee? We didn't know. Okay, now you know how you plan on fixing that. And don't ask questions angrily. Well, you need to do. No, don't do it like that. You gotta ask. You got. Even when you're asking a tough question, it still gotta be a question asked with honey. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be sweet. You can't be sour. Cause how you feel somebody. It's your birthday. Instead of bringing you a beautiful cake, they bring you a cake that's been smashed all up. You don't like that. The smashed up cake might taste better than one that look pretty. I'm just playing. I'm just saying though. So just put things in perspective. Do people how you want to treat people how you want to be treated. That's basically all I'm saying. So, like I said, I'm not gonna bore you, but I want to put that out so people understand why I do what I do and why you should be doing what you should be doing. Because the things you don't do can cost you a lot of things. Lee Craft, you probably say, Lee Craft, what would it cost me? Opportunities. Keep you from going to another job. Keep you from having headaches. Keep you from regretting coming to work every day. See, you have to become what you want, and hopefully it spreads it to the employers also. Excuse me, the employers also, and they see, this guy here got a point. We need to find a way to get him inside this group so we can get some ideas from this guy. That's how it worked for me. So now you know that. Hopefully it'll make you a better person. So before I forget, no matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's what it's guaranteed. So with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast. What if? If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people. If you want to have a real conversation, have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God. Thank you.